Greetings from Vienna, Austria, from Zero Project Conference 2026. My name is Natalia Amelina. I'm representing UNESCO Institute for Information Technologies in Education. And today it's my great honor to have a discussion with one of the awardees of this Zero Project Conference. His name is Boltay Huroof. Hello, Boltay. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Great.
Hi, how are you?
Great. Fine, thank you. Boltay represents a very interesting organization, Pakistan-based NGO, which is titled Boltay Huroof. This organization was launched by enthusiastic educators from this country to support literacy and access to education for vulnerable groups of students from Karachi. And its digital assistive software support conversion of the printed and digital text to inclusive Braille solutions. And the point is this opportunity provides unique opportunity for all students with disabilities and without disabilities to learn and to read from the same text. Is it correct, Boltay?
Yes.
Okay, great. So we will have some questions to you. And my first question is about inspiration. Please, let us know what kind of inspiration you had and your colleagues had for launching this project.
Oh, thank you so much for giving me a chance to speak with you people. Actually, in 2019, I was learning in university and I actually had a passion to start my own startup and actually drop my university and start a startup software house at initial level. And in doing marketing research, I got to know, actually I met with Vice President of Pakistan Association of Blind. And in this meeting, he told me that in Pakistan, majority of these blind students do not have Braille books in their school because international softwares do not support our regional languages. So actual books. So it was hard for me to digest that software solution to automate this whole system. And we also got to know that the conventional Braille books are not readable by sighted parents, teachers, and siblings. So majority of the schools do not give admission to the blind students because they do not understand Braille and they fear from the Braille. So we come up with the idea, why don't we produce a software technology which can produce books and documents in such a way that they are readable by sighted and blind children both at the same time. So we will have an inclusive education solution according to the United Nations goal. And then we started research on it and really did our hard work. And after a year, we actually developed a prototype and then we tested it with asked students, teachers, parents about the idea, about the work. They loved it very much. They badly needed it. And then our journey started in 2021 officially. Since then, we have produced more than 7 lakh Braille, inclusive Braille documents and have benefited to more than, I think, 10,000 people. And this is how our journey is going on of providing inclusive education solution, inclusive banking solution with these financial documents. And also we are providing disability sensation training and assistive technology for screen readers. We're also working for that as well right now.
Thank you so much, Boltay. Let's now speak about innovations. Can you please tell us about the innovative spirit of your project? Why do you think that your project is innovative?
Okay. Actually, the conventional Braille books are available there, and the people who know Braille, they can read. But when it comes to the parents of blind children, they do not understand Braille. Majority of them do not know Braille. And if you go ask in a school, majority of the schools do not have majority of the schools do not have teachers who can understand Braille. Especially when it comes to third world countries, even people do not know what is Braille. The understanding of Braille is another thing. Even they do not know what is Braille. So it is very hard in third world countries to have a teacher who can teach you in Braille. So our solution, our innovation, actually, it creates very easiness uh, to teach a blind child. And these blind child with our technology books can also teach sighted students. So it helps. It first helps in education to blind children, then it helps those blind children to teach other sighted actually their peers, and if they are adult, they can teach sighted students. So it will help their job as well.
Thank you, Mer. And I'm so interested and excited about this project you are representing. So let me ask you about some success stories, about examples of your project. Can you share briefly with us some of them?
Yeah, there were families when we invited them to see what we are doing, what type of books we are developing, how technology we are developing. So many parents actually got emotional because they could not find even a single book through which they can teach their children, and many parents could not find any book in their locality. So they became emotional and they told us, kindly do not leave your work and continue it and provide us continuously material, because if you leave, then there is no one who can help us in the country. It was very emotional and motivational for us as well. Our whole team is being motivated with this narrative that if we leave, then there is no one. So we have to fight, we have to work, we have to develop the things continuously of accessibility for these children. It is our responsibility actually. If we have eyes, if we have all the um our correct health, then we think actually it's our responsibility to help those children with disabilities.
Okay, thank you. And in UNESCO, we really believe that each student with disability or without disability should have equal access to education. So what kind of future do you think is for your project? Maybe you can formulate some call to action to other specialists. So what is your formulation of this call to the future, call to the action?
Thank you so much for this question. Actually, what we think is education is the most basic right of every human being in the world. And excluding blind children from the educational system is just like not allowing them to get the food, because after some time every human being has to make dependent himself, not anyone else, not any government, not their own even parent sibling. So if they can't have if they can't have education, they would not be able to get job, they would not be able to survive in the society, they would not be able to uplift their own expenses. So this is the most basic demand, this is the most basic right of every child to get education. And blind children, in our point of view, are more at marginalized side. So it is their more actually basic right to get the education and then come on the track so that they can live their life independently.
Thank you so much, Umer. It's a great pleasure to have you there, and thank you so much for your ideas, for your understanding these deep challenges regarding the inclusive education. And I think that the most important thing is to have a sustainable implementation of such activities, of such projects. And let me wish you to have a big success in the future. And thank you to all of our participants who stayed with us here in person and online participants. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Natalia.